The unsent letter. On certain afternoons, when the last rays of sun slip through the old window, I sit at my desk. With a warm cup of coffee, I open a journal, its pages yellowed by the years, and I write letters that will never be sent. Some letters are for past loves, some for the years gone by. But today, this letter is for me. I remember a time when I believed life was simply what happened to you. I waited for the world to smile at me, but it never did. I remember the year I lost my job. It felt as if the world had turned its back on me. For hours I would sit in a small room, staring at the termination letter, a single question echoing in my mind. Why me? I blamed my company, the economy, my boss, and even something people call fate. I told myself I was a victim of circumstances beyond my control. And so, day after day, I waited for something to change. But nothing ever did. Then one morning, as the first light crept through the blinds, I heard a bird singing. A small, familiar sound. But this time it made me pause. In that quiet moment, I understood a profound truth. No one was coming to save me. I had to save myself. So I began again, with the smallest of steps. I picked up a book I had left unfinished. I called an old friend just to ask, "How have you been?" I stepped outside and walked, breathing in the morning air, telling myself, at least today, I still have the choice to move forward. The beginning was difficult. Every step felt heavy. But slowly, I realized the world hadn't changed, but my way of seeing it had. I stopped blaming. I stopped comparing. I started taking responsibility for my thoughts, my words, and my actions. A friend once asked me, "Don't you think life has been unfair to you?" I smiled and said, "No. I just think that for too long, I let life make my decisions for me. Now I know that life doesn't happen to us. It happens for us if we are willing to walk on our own 2 feet. Remember, you don't have to wait for things to be perfect. Just begin." I no longer blame life. I simply live it. Because while I cannot control everything that happens, I can always control how I respond. And that, I've learned, is when we truly begin to live.